Guess who's back, ladies and gentlemen? You know it. I have to give touche to the secret man, to the Zodiac. Ooh, you're not the only one, brother. Yeah, you're not the only one that's been threatened to kill yet. Okay, so I love you. Peace. God bless you. Love your freaking side. It's great. Um, hey, it's all about freedom, not death, kill, beat people up. You hear what I'm playing? Scout the hell up. You threaten me again. I love it, man. You scare me about as much as a lead rock does, because that's about what you is. I'm sorry to say, I find you on everybody's frickin' side. If you didn't have haters, you wouldn't have nobody. So you should be happy you have haters. See, that's what makes the world go around in society today is all your haters. They got opinions just like they got a butthole. I think you got a couple buttholes. You know, you like to threaten to kill people, and you claim to know something about politics. Uh, that ain't the name of the game. Freedom. That's the name of the game. Your First Amendment, your Second Amendment, Third, Fourth, and Fifth were all made to be amended. The Constitution tells you how it is. Alright? It can't be changed. The amendments can't. But I'll tell you what, those BB guns you got, Skelta, they're not, I mean, what? You want to kill the whole world? Because, if you didn't have haters like me, for instance, I got more haters than lovers. That really don't matter to me. But you thrive on the hate. It's funny, I just hit 4 sites, which you implanted all over them of your hate. People dogging you and throwing you in a garbage can. Well, I guess probably that's where you need to be. Or maybe put you down a garbage disposal and grind you in little baby chunks like you do everything else. But I have to say touche to the Zodiac. I ain't gonna say his whole name. I don't like saying anybody's whole name. My name is Colt, Mr. K, says LiveRadio.com. I can say my name and I can hold my head up high when I say it. There's no fear here. None. Never will be. None. Alright? But see, I'm with freedom fighters. Freedom. Freedom fighters. What do you want? You just want to kill. You just want to become another Hitler. And you know what? I got blisters on my fingers from listening to this shit, brother. I'm so serious. You annoy me. You get on my nerves. You really do. You're a moron. And I want to thank the Dark. At least he had something to say. God bless him. And there's not an ignorant man. Okay, he's a man of many names. Very many. Very many names. Just like me. You never who I could be one minute to the next if I wanted to play that game. But I like to come in bold. This is Colt, Mr. K. Colt's considered an asshole. Mr. K is a well-loved individual worldwide. Okay? Yeah. Because he's a man of music. And I have the music and I give it to the world. I have the movies, I have the concerts, I give to the world. I'm a musician, okay? And I've been a musician for 50 years, okay? So I think I'm qualified to do as I do with radio. What are you qualified to do? Play with your ding-a-ling. That's probably the best part that you're qualified to be able to do. Because evidently your wife don't satisfy you too well if you need two more. Now, there's enough skelter helters, okay? There's already too many of you. Y'all gotta go. Bye-bye. Okay, we're done. Please, don't even put my name back in your mouth, would you please? I'd really appreciate it. Um, you know my address, you know where I live. It's just a hop, skip, and jump for you. When you want to kill me, come see me. Okay, I'm ready. I'm trembling in my gym shoes, man. Wow. Hey, I'm even wearing my PJs still. Actually, I really am. I'm wearing my pajamas. See. My wife made these out of an old sheet. Yeah. Boy, I'm just scared to death of you. You know that? It's just a little bit chilly out still, but that's okay. But anyway, where's the freedom fighters at? You know, I see y'all watching and digging it, and you know, I mean, I don't see nobody helping to walk the walk, much less talk it. You're talking it, but you ain't walking it. You gotta talk to walk. If you don't talk, then you can't make it walk. If you don't walk, don't talk. I'm talking to you, everybody. Do it. Is it going to kill you? I've been over this the fourth time now. You know, it was like last call. You know, I mean, I really would like to see some more production. I mean, y'all complain every single day about the world and the laws and your government, but you sit there so comfortably numb. Hello? Is there anybody in there? Just tell me if you can hear me. Is there anybody in there? No. You lost your last brain cell. You're getting ready to lose everything else, too. I say, by September, if you can't make that walk, because it's going to come down to the real nitty-gritty around September when everything's going to go up in an uproar, and you're going to see these fake it to make it son of a bitches be politicians. All right? I totally agree with Ron Paul a lot, along with a friend of mine in Toledo. I do. But I talk to a lot of elderly people every day because I like to live on the crossroads of a bad neighborhood and a good red neighborhood. And up the street from me is all elderly people that have been living here over 50 years. They keep their blinds closed, their doors quadruple locked, because there ain't nothing but dope heads and whores walking the street. Hell, they damn near do door-to-door wake-up calls. Hey, you need the pussy this morning? You know? You got a rock? I'll give you a blow job. I mean, that's how bad on one half of my street I live on. So I make a purpose. Yeah, this long-haired freak, yeah. The elderly love me. I freaking sit and drink coffee with them and make sure they're safe and things like that. And if they need anything done around their house, yeah. Now, I take that walk every day. All right, can you walk for your country? Can you walk for freedom? I'm waiting. I'm still waiting. It's been civilly wrote up by the law. All right? I took the time to do this. All right? Really, I did. Now, if you got a transportation problem, well, you've hitchhiked for less causes. I've told you that. Can't you hitchhike for your own country? I give 10,000 times more responses from the UK, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, than I do you so-called Americans. What are you? An American or an American? Skelter, you're a canter. We didn't dispose to you, okay? You know, that's all there is to it. You talk it. I don't see no movement. I don't see no contracts. I know you inside and out, and I profiled you to the max through law, and I think you better shut your mouth before I put some dictation in one of your rooms one day and let them know what you all have been up to and what you've been busted at. I'm no saint. I was a bad boy. I'm a good man, all right? Believe me. And I'm highly qualified at the arts of music, all right? Very highly qualified. Recommended upon the U.S. I played in practically every state that there has ever been and ever will be. And I've played in Canada too. All right? What do you do? Nothing. At least I do music. All right? And I do have a brain to speak upon some politics here. And I really don't like to get into this because there ain't nobody gonna pay attention anyway. I've seen that already. You guys are a bunch of, I love this guy, he says, you're a bunch of lazy motherfucking Americans. That's what he says. You got money for your internet. You got money for your beer. You got money for your dope. But you say you can't find a job. Well, start flipping burgers or get a janitorial job or something. You might win something. Maybe a brownie button and a chest to pin it on. Now, granted, my wife's 59 years old. Yeah, she's having a hard time. She's overqualified to clean toilets. I'm sorry, bro, but she is. She's overqualified to flip burgers. She's all overqualified to work at a pet shop or a flower shop or anything. That's what they tell her. She's overqualified. Well, she's going to try to make a stand and get her CDL license. She's going to try to be a truck driver. And hopefully by the 15th of this month, she'll be in Indianapolis in training. Now, where I'm going to get that $115 to send her there, I don't know, but I'm going to do it. You know, because we need the money. We went off John Rose Island, okay? We love our house. We just hate the other side of the tracks. You know, like I said, hell, there's door-to-door whores. Hey, knock, 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 knock. Anybody need any pussy? No, thank you. Hey, you want a big cookie or something? You know, is that what you need? I mean, come on, people, get your shit together. The license is here. I see it. I can't live on ball constantly. I can't. I spend way too much time on that stupid program anyway. Actually, I think I'll probably start doing private shows. You know, because see, I go into my mail, and I get all these people inviting me to shows through my mail and my Roadrunner through blog. All right, well, if I'm getting them there, why am I not getting them in my blog mail so I know that you're on? Because, you know what? If I'm in the middle of doing something and you want me to drop everything I'm doing and run to you, I've done it a million times. When I sign into blog, I don't even sign into my own room. I'll go to somebody else's room and sign in and just scope things out and look around. And I visit more shows than I do. Believe that. It's called respect. You know, you have to have a little bit of respect for other people's shows if you want people to respect you. Now, I ain't never seen Skelter go anywhere but in his own room. You know, people with any kind of brain make the rounds and try to give some input and maybe give you a good link. Some are safe, some are bad. All right? You got to know who you're dealing with. Well, I can guarantee you, anyone that knows me is Colt on Blog TV, which is Mr. K of CincyLiveRadio.com, June 24th, our 8th year on our own, 7 years right now on our own. Really 8, but on our own it will be our 8th year. We did have someone we coincided with at one time. Alright? That's all. But come on, freedom fighters. Let's get our freedom back, please. Do you want another dictator in there? Yes or no? Can you answer me that?